Hello, today we'll learn how to play a game on OGS. So this is the screen that you're gonna see when you successfully log in. So if you click play, then you'll see a list of available games set up by other people. These are the short games, these are the long games. The difference between them is obviously the time set. So this is the name of the player that set up the game, this is the size of the board, this is the time set that the player has set up, info if this game is ranked or not, is there a handicap, the name of the game. Usually it's just a friendly match in the language of the person that set the game up, but sometimes players like to name the game in a different way. It is also possible, and these are the rule sets. Okay, so you can select any board size you wish to play on for the quick match. If you select all of them, then it will be possible for you to play all of them. If you select only one, then you will only play at that one board size. Okay, so Blitz, it's 10 seconds per move. Normal, it's 30 seconds per move. This is a game against a computer and a correspondence game. So roughly around 1 day per move. And there are settings here. So you can change the settings for each kind of game. And there is this custom game button. So you can create your own game. I named this game an example game. I'll make this private so it can't be ranked in case anybody decides to accept this game in the short period of time that I'm making this tutorial. So these are the board sizes you wish to play. You can also create a custom size, but these are the most played ones. So here is how many handicap stones you wish you to have or your opponent to have, the Kami, whether you want the color to be automatic, black, white or random. I recommend disabling analysis so that none of the players will be able to use the analysis option during the game. You can restrict the rank, right? So the rule sets are like these. Most of the world is playing on Japanese rule sets, so I recommend these. And the game speed option here is just a quicker way to create the time set. I recommend using the Byoyomi time control because it's the most popular one. It means that you have a main time here, and after you use up the main time, you will have this many periods of this many seconds. So if you make a move in this time set, then you will still have 5 periods. But if you don't make the move in the first 30 seconds, then you will only have 4 periods left. That also means that if you use up all of these periods, then you will lose the game on time. You have to have at least 1 period left not to lose the game on time. Okay, so let's create this challenge. Yeah, so here it is, right? This is our challenge, this is our name, for the time set, it's not ranked. You can also challenge someone to play a game with you by searching their name in the search box. So let's say I challenge myself to an example.
Challenge received. Game started.
Okay, and we're black. So here is the board. Here is the pass button. And here is the resign button. So if we feel or think that we can't win anymore, then we just press this one. Then yes.
You have won.
And we have resigned. So this is the chat box. We can write anything here during the game, and everybody could see that. But other players that are watching the game can also write anything here, but the players won't see what they are writing unless the game is finished. So that's fine to have a conversation in the chat box. It is possible to challenge anybody anywhere on OGS. So for example, here you can also challenge your opponent by clicking like this and then sending the challenge again.
Received.
So how does it look when we are the ones being challenged?
Challenge received.
Either it's going to appear here, or most of the time when we're doing something on OGS, it's gonna appear here. So right now we can see the theme or the settings of how we want the board to look, and we have a challenge here, so we can either decline or accept.